Hey everybody, and welcome to everythingvoiceover.com. Thanks for checking us out on the YouTube page. My name is Justin D. Torres, and we are back here with the pay-to-play shootout, this time for 2 weeks, because my lazy butt did not do it last week, but luckily I did keep track of all the auditions for these 4 lovely pay-to-play sites, and I kept track of all the numbers for the weeks of March 19th and 26th, right before April comes our way. So let's, first off, I gotta say the same thing every week, that this is from a non-union perspective, also a young adult male / middle-aged male audition-wise. So if you're a female or a young child, it might be a different number-wise. So this is just for this perspective. Also, this is, I also have a tendency to not go after jobs of a certain price range, so anything below $150 or so, or if it was what, say, Voicerealm, where they take a percentage off, anything below, say, even $150 as well there, I would definitely take off. Now, a quick heads up on all the price ranges of these 4 pay-to-play sites. For those of you who don't know, pay-to-play sites are pay-to-play sites. You pay them a subscription fee on either a monthly or a yearly basis. They give you auditions for jobs, and if you do get the jobs, you edit them at home with your own studio equipment. You send it out, and then you get paid for the job. So it's basically a freelancing thing, only you are paying them for the subscription and the ability to get jobs. And certain pay-to-play sites, such as Voicerealm and Voices.com, do take a percentage off of those jobs that you get with them. And those come with their pluses and their minuses. Mostly being for Voices.com and Voicerealm is that they escrow the funds for you, so you don't have to go after the client for the job, for the money for the job, because they are doing it for you, or that the job's already paid for and they're just dishing you out the money afterwards. And they do take a percentage. So regardless of all the business tactics, everything like that, let's get down to the numbers. Now, when it comes to Bodalgo is, I believe it's about $200 to $300 per year, and they charge on a monthly basis. For me personally, Bodalgo over 2 weeks got 26 auditions, which is pretty good for 14 days or so, and I would also consider them being 10 days, because I usually think that only the auditions really come in on the weekdays anyway. So if we're talking about 2 weeks, we're talking about 10 days roughly, and there were 2 days in there where I did not audition, so there could have been very many lost auditions there. Voicerealm, over the span of 2 weeks, was 17 auditions, which comes out to about 1 a day. Not that bad. Also, the competition is less fierce on Voicerealm, because they do pick and choose who they want in their roster as well. Voice 123, I got 11 auditions. Now, I'll have everyone know, if you've been listening to the pay-to-play shootout so far, I am officially below 200%, according to Voice123, and I did speak with a person on the Voice123 chat, and they say as long as I do 1 to 2 auditions per day, maybe about 5 days a week, I should stay below 200, and then I won't go over the 200 mark and not receive auditions, which would suck, and I hate SmartCast for that function. Voice123 charges you about $350 per year. Maybe it's gone up to 400 now. I think it might be at 400. But you'll have to check for yourself to see the actual thing. So once again, we're going Bodalgo, 26 auditions, Voicerealm, 17 auditions. Voicerealm is around 150 per year, but they try and pick people of a specific type. You know, they actually, I've known people who did not get into Voicerealm. Voice 123 is 11, so 26, 17, 11, and Voices.com, if it's consistent with the last bunch of weeks of shootouts, I got a total over the span of 2 weeks of 111 job auditions, which I know you're saying crazy. That's a heck of a lot. Now you also have to take into consideration that percentage of those jobs will not turn into jobs, because maybe they couldn't find what they wanted, or maybe they tried to do another job, or this is a redo of another job. With Voices.com, some may not be that good for me. Some are middle-aged, so. But these are the opportunities you get. So, once again, Bodalgo 26, Voicerealm 17, Voice 123 11, and Voices.com, the big winner again at 111 auditions. And Voices.com, I believe, charges $400 per year for that. So, those are the numbers, regardless of all business tactics and everything like that. these are what you are paying for. If you're going to a pay-to-play site, you are going to pay for auditions. So might as well know how many auditions the average person gets, even if it's just a young adult male from everythingvoiceover.com. So thank you guys so much for listening. Be sure to check out our podcast. We did a big old review of Reaper that I think everyone should listen to. And thanks for checking out the videos, and head on over to everythingvoiceover.com or follow us on Twitter at everythingv. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.